Thank you, welcome. I'm a Nigerian and I live here in South Africa. So please, if you're not yet subscribed, help me hit on the subscribe button. And whenever I get to watch this video, I'm live. Yeah. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay. So guys, something disturbing happened yesterday. I don't know how to been a little bit emotional in the past few days about the general situation of Nigeria. Honestly, I've been quite emotional, but you know, if you have been following the whole story, um, if you've been following the whole story, you'll know what's going on in the whole Nigerian space. You will know what is going on with Nigerians, with the whole President joining, please give us a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, with the whole President Trump, threatening to come to Nigeria, and yeah, plus every whole thing that has been happening in the Nigerian space, plus the 25 girls that we are adopted abducted in KB State, Nigeria. Another case of you know Chibok girl, a similar case of what happened a few years ago with the Chibok girls. Okay, this is almost similar. And yeah, so a lot of Nigerians have been very, very emotional about this whole thing, including myself. Sometimes I try to make a video. Other times I'm just fed up. Okay, usually I would just say, okay, let's talk about it. I'm becoming more emotional with things that concerns Nigeria, really. However, um Nnamdi Kalu. You know, if you don't know Nnamdi Kalu, let me just give you a brief. He's the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He's an Igbo person in Nigeria. Okay, he is. He's according to them. I'm an Igbo person, but I don't know. I some of the things Mazen Nnamdi Kalu says, I'm not actually. I'm like, that's how I feel. I just feel indifferent. However, of course, you know the case. If you know the case, he has been in detention for few years now. You know, if you have been following the whole Nigerian, political space, or will I call it, I don't know, yeah, political, I'll call it. Thank you for joining. Please give us a thumbs up, okay? So he has been in detention and it's been ongoing, and Nazim Nandikalo has actually been granted bail by the courts, but the Nigerian government has refused to give him this bail. He has, people, they've refused, the powers that be, they've refused to give him bail. And then finally, yesterday, um, he was sentenced. Okay, I mean, I didn't even expect that the sentencing would go that way because of everything that has been going on in Nigeria. Remember that right now the international community, they are looking at us as Nigerians. They're like, okay, let's see what these people are up to. Then they sentence him to life imprisonment. Okay. A lot of people have a lot of things to say. Some people said it's just a political ploy to get the Igbos to vote for the present president in the next coming election. That is one, school of thought. I don't know. Other people said no, that is not the case. Please give us a thumbs up, okay, if you're watching, and share your thoughts actually on the comment section. Okay. So other is not the case. This is, pure. This is actually how they want his ruling to go. That it is not a political ploy. But then again, if you look, it makes sense what this first school of thought is, that it's they are it's a ploy to get those to vote. Then they said when they get the Igbos to vote, okay, they will release him after in 2 years' time. That's when the next presidential and gubernatorial election will hold. That they will release him. Then after then when they release him, they'll kind of soften the mind of Igbo people. They will vote for the president. I don't know. That's just a school of thought. However, this is my own thoughts. Okay, everything that happening in Nigeria, I have my own thoughts. Everybody have their own opinion, you know, um, regarding banditry and everything. There was this video that was very, very disturbing I watched. Please give me a thumbs up, okay? You just see a thumbs up sign on the up there. Just help me give a thumbs up if you're watching the live. There's this disturbing video that I watched, and there's this man. I'll call him a Hausa man. Is an Islam. Okay, I don't have anything against any tribe in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian first before a tribe. Though I'm an Igbo person, my tribe is Igbo, but I don't have anything against anybody. I don't have anything against any religion as well. But there's this disturbing video I saw about one man that was saying something. He was like, he I think I don't know his name. I don't know his name, but he's somebody that's kind of liaises between the government. He liaises between the government and the bandits. Okay, he said he's the one that goes to them and tells them, soft pedal, you push, you take it easy. And he was, when the Americans said that they were threatened to come and disband everything, he came and he made a statement. He was making a statement. I think he was being in by one of the, I don't know if it's Arise News or something. He was like, we know the bandits, we should just take it easy with them, that these guys are no, that let's pacify them, no, that we shouldn't use force on them. I was like, oh my god, is this thing happening in the land of the living? He was like, no, we shouldn't use force on them. We shouldn't use force on them. We should just pacify them, and some we can get them to drop their weapons, and then we put them into. He was just. I'm like, are you for real? Is this thing happening in Nigeria? If you have ever come across that video, please say it on the comment section. It was like, yeah, we should pacify the bandits. We should pacify them. There's no need for force. There's no need for force. That these guys, if you pacify them, doing, they will stop. And it's just an agitation, that the guys, they are just agitating, and that they actually have reasons why they're agitating. No, okay. So apparently, obviously, it's obvious if you follow one guy that a lot of people make videos about this on the internet space. There's one guy that they call Peter Randy or something. I don't know his Instagram handle. He talks about these things. He made a video that was very, very horrifying, and that there was this incident where the bandits unalived a policeman, and that they took his uniform, that they even came to the funeral of the policeman, and they authorized the police people not to wear their uniform, but they came with their uniform. I don't know if, oh my god, it's very, very, a lot of things that are happening in Nigeria is very, very disturbing, very disturbing, to say the least. I like, okay. And obviously they have meetings with the bandits, and trying to pacify them. They don't use force on the bandits. These bandits are on the internet, on TikTok. They know, they are well known. They are known. The people that are creating this whole havoc in Nigeria, they are known. You know, the powers that be know these people. I can say it for free, because they have peace meetings with them. They have, they try to pacify them, to tell them, oh, you people should please stop now. That kind of situation. Please, you people should stop. Don't do this thing. When you're telling a child, this thing you're doing, don't do it again. That is how they actually deal with these people. Is a problem. Okay, now coming to Mazin Nnamdi Kalu. I'm not I'm Igbo, like I said, but I'm not, I'm neither for, you know, Biafra or Nnamdi Kalu, or I'm just indifferent, like, really, I'm just, and some of the things Mazin Nnamdi Kalu has said actually in the past, I'm like, no, this one doesn't follow. However, these are word of mouth. He has only spoken. He has not actually done anything physical. He has not unalived anybody. He has not he has not gone to the extent that these bandits, people kidnapped 25 girls, and they are being, we've not found these 25 girls. Like, it's been over 2 days now. These girls have not been found, and they know them. Okay, people, kidnapped the Chibok girls. They went and rescued them, and they know these people, and these bandits have been sent to life imprisonment, or we've not even seen a situation whereby, these bandits have been, unalived or anything, public shaming and anything. But this Nnamdi Kalu situation, sometimes I don't want to, as an Igbo person, want to think that um this is just a ploy against the Igbo, but some things will happen. You'll be like, okay, what is actually happening. Is this actually are these are Nigerians actually, targeting a certain race or a certain tribe, not race, certain tribe? Is this a thing against the Igbo people and the Nigerians? You sometimes, as you just on to ask your, pass a judgment against Mazen Nnamdi Kalu, being that he's the IPOP leader and everything that they said he did, like, okay, fine, he deserve. Is it a life imprisonment? Tell me on the comment section. Do you think life imprisonment is a worthy punishment for Mazen Nnamdi Kalu, considering the fact that there are people that have done worse in Nigeria and they've been granted amnesty. They've been granted, they've been forgiven. They said they've been rehabilitated. And some of these people that have been granted amnesty, I, according to them allegedly, but people, people that have this fact know that some of them were, sent into the police force, the naval force, the army, yeah, they were granted amnesty. They said no, they are repentant terrorists, they are repentant bandits. So why is it that if the Nigerian government felt that Mazen Nnamdi Kalu did, what he's so bad at, whatever, why don't they also make the same treatment on him? Why don't they also grant him amnesty? Or why then don't they rehabilitate him? Since Nigerian government is so quick to rehabilitate, people that have, that have wronged the government. We are talking about people that have unalived people in in thousands. What are your thoughts on the comment section? It's really emotional. Sometimes I just, I wanted to make a video, but I didn't want to. But I just said I have something about this. Sometimes when some Igbo people, I'm not one of those Igbo people that will say, oh, it's against the Igbo. But when you think again, you'll be like, okay, is this actually a target against the Igbo? Are Igbo people really actually marginalized in Nigeria? That's a question. If you're an Igbo person or you're not an Igbo person, I just want you to answer this question. Do you think Igbo people are actually being marginalized or they are treated fairly? Because this Mazen Nam situation will make me want to think otherwise. I've never had that thought. I'm never I never have this victim mentality. Oh, I'm an Igbo person, I'm a victim. No, I'm not part of those people that, say it on the comments on social media. I'm just, if I see something, I'm just like, okay. But some things will really happen. You'll be having a second thought and you ask yourself, is it really a thing that, when a certain tribe does something, they are treated differently? And when a certain tribe does something in Nigeria, they have a different treatment? Because this fact that bandits and, people that are doing really really bad to the society, Nigerian government, they are quick to rehabilitate them. They are quick to, pacify them. If you see how that man, I don't know his name, is and how he has a beard like this. I don't know if you've ever seen him. If you see how he's quick to say, no, let's rehabilitate them. No, no, let's not take force. I'm talking about when when President Donald Trump tweeted that thing that he said, when he made that tweet that, oh, that he's going to come and disband them. He was like, he was defending these people. He said, no, that he has talk, that he has the opportunity to talk with them, that they are not really that bad, though, that they actually are, they are agitated because of a reason, that we all we need to do as Nigerians, let's find out what these bandits really want. Let us pacify them. He was actually using this word, let's pacify them. So why Nigerian government is not considering, even if they are not considering to pacify Mazen Nnamdi Kalu, why did they not say, okay, let's negotiate with him? Okay, Mazen Nnamdi Kalu, we want you to stop this IPOP thing. I'm just saying, what do you have to say? Will you stop? Do you agree to stop? Will you, why don't they negotiate with Mazen Nnamdi Kalu? Because I would have expected a peaceful negotiation. I was watching it, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say, and some people were like, when a revolution, in the past, some people refer to different leaders, even King Jaji of Opobo, some people, Kwame Nkrumah, some people were also referring to Dr. Nelson Mandela, some people were referring to, different revolutionaries, right? They were like, the government most times it's in their honors to pacify, not pacify, negotiate with them, renegotiate with them. That is how you get solution. Hi, thank you for joining, Simba. Thank you. Give us a thumbs up, okay? So, what are your thoughts actually? If you heard this news, how did you feel? I want you guys to share your thoughts with me on the comment section. How did you feel about this whole, a whole life imprisonment for someone that did not commit a capital offense? You know what a capital offense is, right? According to a capital offense is when you take someone's life. That's a capital offense. If Mazen Nnamdi Kalu was just speaking, he was talking, and he was, the I think the point is that a lot of Igbo youth began to look up to him. You know, yeah, a lot of Igbo youths began to look up to him. So, someone that did not commit a offense, do you think that life imprisonment is a what's it called, punishment for this person? For me, I don't think. I have looked at such cases in the past, in history, because we know our history. None of this kind of situation that a life imprisonment was meted to that revolutionary. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, you could have argued that he was disrupting peace. He was trying to break Nigeria up. He was trying to make the Igbos go on their own. I'm not even a part. I'm not a fan of Biafra. However, I still feel that this is just a harsh a judgment based on the fact that, okay, same thing that a lot of people are saying, that Nigeria, and we've never had an Igbo president. Have never had an Igbo president. We have never had an Igbo president. The even when Igbo people have the a suitable leader, everybody sees that, oh, this person may deliver, or most likely will be able to deliver. It has been a thing that um people, so that's why when an Igbo person now begins to feel marginalized by the Nigerian society, please give us a thumbs up, okay? Thank you everyone for joining. Share your thoughts and give a thumbs up. When the Igbo people begins to feel marginalized, do you think they are within their right to feel marginalized, to feel bad, to feel that, okay, in this Nigeria is like they don't value us? So, because this is what is showing from this whole thing. If that are unaliving people, ending people in mass, I'm telling thousands, you know you know doing, causing a lot of havoc, they are being granted amnesty in the same country. And in the same country, someone else just mobilized his people, talked, probably he said a lot of negative things against the government. I will agree with that. And then the punishment becomes life imprisonment. Do you think it's fair? Honestly, if you ask me, I feel it's very, very unfair. I feel the judgment was very, I feel the Nigerian government to rethink this government. Obviously, I know that they are going to kind of ask for, what's it called, they are going to contest it and appeal ruling. However, I still think for that kind of judgment to be made, why there are people that needs to be caught in Sambisa forest. No, it's not even a laughing matter. There are a lot of people that needs to be caught in some. There are people that needs to, there are people that are holding 25 innocent young girls that needs to be, they need to go after those people. They need to go after those people that have innocent young girls in the bush here in Kebbi State or wherever, somewhere in Nigeria. Yeah. And the concern of Nigerian government is Nnamdi Kalu, because he spoke against the government. I feel that's unfair. And coming to that, I know that presently I think Americans, they are still debating whether President Trump is coming. What are your thoughts? You meant that, Simba, okay, you're saying a lot of things without saying much. You share your thoughts on the comment section, Simba, if you are for this conversation, okay? A lot of people are still for President Trump come to Nigeria. For me, I want the Nigerian government to first of all handle this insecurity in Nigeria. If it's possible, let them handle it, within us Nigerians. But if the Nigerian government, I'm talking about, President Donald Trump is coming or not at this point. If the Nigerian government proves that they are not able to do this situation, or they are not capable, or they are not interested, then by all means let President Donald Trump come and do his thing. Yeah, that's actually what I want to come and say here. What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts with me on the whenever you get to watch this video. Do you think that Mazi the Kalu's treatment, or punishment, is his? Do you think his offense is equitable to the punishment that is being meted to him? I think is a fair is an unfair punishment. For me, I feel it's an unfair punishment. A lot of people are very emotional, especially the Igbo people of Nigeria. But I just want to also use this medium to tell Igbo people to just take it easy. Even if you are in Nigeria and you're an Igbo person, I know that the Igbo Nigeria may not be that safe right now. Please give us a thumbs up on the comment section, okay? On the live stream, okay? Thumbs up. Thank you for all the people watching later, or if you're live, thank you so much, okay? Give us a thumbs up. For me, I feel with this whole thing, the eastern Nigeria may not be that much safe right now, this holiday season. I feel because a lot of Igbo people, because they look up to Nnamdi Kalu. People love him. The Igbo people love him. A lot of people have not seen his crime. A lot of people have not seen his crime. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, okay? Help me hit on the subscribe button, and I will really appreciate. Thank you. Yes. So a lot of people love Nnamdi Kanu, and a lot of people are really feeling very bad, especially the Easterners. They are really feeling very bad and sad, and they are feeling marginalized right now. And they are in their right to feel marginalized. If you're an Easterner, or if you're an person of Nigeria, share your thoughts with me. What do you think? I'm from Nigeria. I'm an Igbo person. I'm from Imo State. Okay. Yeah. So share your thoughts. Do you think, do you feel bad? Do you feel that this do you feel marginalized? Because sometimes when this kind of thing happens in a country that you're there with other people, and you're seeing, as it looks as you okay, feel marginalized. I don't normally, like I said previously, I'm not this kind of person that, oh, I feel marginalized or I feel bad. But um with this kind of situation, it's hard not to feel sad. It's hard not to feel like, okay, Nigerians is like Igbo people are really, you people don't value us in that Nigeria. I really feel bad for Mazi Nnamdi Kalu. I pray he gets, I pray they look into this and give him a better punishment if he needs to be punished, or even the Nigerian government can actually come to terms with him and actually liaise with him, negotiate with him. After all, they are negotiating with people that have arms, people that are unaliving people. They are negotiating with those people every day. So they should negotiate with him, have a better negotiation with him, and yeah, they can solve this situation with him through a better negotiation. They can negotiate with him and see how to resolve this thing, instead of giving him a whole life imprisonment. No, that's a very harsh. Yeah, that's Thank you. I'm happy for you too, Simba. Today I'm happy for you. Please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Okay. I really appreciate if you're not yet subscribed. Give hit on the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Share your comments share your comments on the comment section. Share your thoughts. What are your thoughts? If you're an Igbo person, just don't be too emotional. Try and enjoy your holidays. And if you're going to the Eastern Nigeria, as an Igbo person, if you're traveling, be safe. In fact, if you're in Nigeria, be safe. Honestly, be safe, because the country is not safe. Try and be safe. Any Nigerian, whether you're from Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Middle Belt, and any part of area you're traveling to this Christmas, try and be safe. Don't take things lightly. Don't go out at night. Or normally in Nigeria, it used to be road leads to our villages in Nigeria. We always happy to spend the holiday with family and friends, but the way Nigeria is right now is not really safe. So if you're traveling to for holidays, for the Christmas holidays, be safe. Try and be safe. Okay, my name is Olivia. You can see my name is Olivia. Yeah. So if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Share your thoughts with me on the comment section. And yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in my next one, guys. And your thoughts also regarding President Donald Trump. Do you think Even if you're not a Nigerian, you know this. Have you heard about the whole situation in Nigeria? What are your thoughts regarding President Donald Trump? Coming to resolve this whole banditry situation in Nigeria. Do you think it's a good idea for him to come? Just share your thoughts. Even if you're not a Nigerian, share your thoughts. If you're a Nigerian, share your thoughts. And for me, my thought is they should do something sooner than later. But if they have proven, I'm talking about our leaders in Nigeria, if they've proven that they are not capable to handle this situation, then by all means, let President Donald Trump come. Yeah. I know that coming, like a lot of people, their sentiment is that, coming might actually escalate the situation and make it worse. Yeah, there's a possibility of that. But I mean, we cannot just fold our hands and keep seeing this anomaly happening. Yeah. I like Zanzibar. Is Zanzibar in Tanzania? No, 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 no. I like Tanzania. I like Tanzania. It's East Africa. But I don't like the politics that is going on in Tanzania right now. But anyway, that's a story for another day. And yeah, I like Tanzania. I like Tanzanians generally. I like all my African brothers and sisters. I'm a Pan-Africanist. That's why I always tell myself before my country. I'm an African. Then I'm a Nigerian. Then before I become my tribe. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate it, and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you on my next one. Okay, bye guys. Thank you. I live in I live in South Africa. Thank you so much, Simba, for joining. I appreciate. Thank you, Samuel, for joining. Thank you. Okay. Share your thoughts with me. Give the live stream a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not yet. I'll see you on my next one, guys. Yeah, it's quite an emotional one for me, but yeah, I'll see you on my next one. I really appreciate your hopping in to say hello, even if you just watched or even if you said something. Simba, are you from Tanzania? I like Tanzania, but I've not been to Tanzania before. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. And my prayer and my thoughts, it's with the family of Mazin Nnamdi, and I pray he's fine there in the detention center. I pray the Nigerian government they actually have a rethink, because this judgment no is by nowhere fair at all. Fair at all. Yes. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate you guys, and please subscribe. Like I said, I always come live every now and then, and I also post videos. Okay, I'm trying to grow my channel on those matters arising and on Via TV. I'll really appreciate. Subscribe, share your thoughts, say something on the comment section. Yeah, I'll see you on my next one, guys. Bye bye. Yeah, bye. Bye, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.